Hey, what's going on everyone? Choco here, and before we get into the actual episode today, I wanted to explain a little bit about why the schedule of uploading has been kind of wacky. Number one, Tex has been doing some superhero cowboy stuff, which we're not going to question, and has been really busy with that. And because Ark, which I am recording still, wasn't able to kind of keep on going because we are kind of dead stuck on doing the next boss, I decided I was going to mess around with some things. I've heard some things from my friends who also do YouTube things, and one of the things I was told was, hey, you might want to change, you may want to investigate what life is like whenever you change your upload frequency. It still has to be somewhat consistent in that there has to be only a certain window of time that elapses. But basically, oh, thank you, cool guy, 27 month resub. I'm explaining something! Okay, but thank you for the resub. But yeah, what I wanted to do is I wanted to experiment while Tex was gone, seeing, okay, this is how it works in the algorithm if I do space out my episodes in such a way. The conclusion I'm getting was basically like, maybe it helps. I'm not entirely sure it actually super duper helps. For the one thing I did discover was that if you put face cam in your thumbnail, it does seem to, for whatever reason, be much more popular, which again, not sure why. I'm just gonna assume that you guys think I am not hideous. Oh, Hunter, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Hopefully you enjoy your emotes and all that stuff. Man, this is a rough explanation. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to explain that real quick. You can expect Stoneblock to be coming back and then us going back probably to a daily upload thing unless I am watching everything just burn to the ground around me. But yeah, that will be happening. And I think that's just about all for the housekeeping notes. I do have something else, but I'm not ready to talk about it yet in terms of a couple of other things going on here and there. But anyways, let's go ahead and start getting ready for the actual episode. For the other guys here, just real quick, we do have Artie, Dearth, and Tex is back, but Tex is back with like questionable internet. So whenever you guys are ready to start the actual episode recording, we will be good to go. Oh now? My goodness gracious, yeah. All right, so today for what we have on the docket is Tex is kind of, well, I think he's been sort of caught up by Artie and Dearth, but besides him being sponsored all of his gear, because poor Tex hasn't been here since, like, you know, we did very basic things. We're going to go ahead today and go into deep mob learning. So deep mob learning is a little bit of something strange. It's a little bit something odd. The way I understand it to be is that it's basically meant to take place of certain kinds of mob grinders. It's like a very specific mob grinder thing that you're aiming for. The way it works, so actually, let's actually pull it up here. So at deep mob learning, that's not what we want. So for deep mob learning, you can see here, it's a fairly straightforward pack in terms of stuff that you need. There's a couple of weird things which we'll go over. I did some very light research on this, so hopefully I'll do a good job of explaining it. But if I don't, forgive me. The whole thing here is that, number one, if we get all of the glitch infused gear, we actually will gain the ability of flight and fall damage immunity, which doesn't sound half bad. In order to get this though, we're going to need glitch infused ingots and stuff like that, and all this other shenaniganry and junk. But we're not going to worry about this side of it today. Instead, what we're going to worry about is we're going to worry about getting ourselves with some data models and the deep learner. Simulation chamber also is going to be something that we're going to be needing whenever we need the actual stuff. If we have time today to set up a simulation chamber and a loot fabricator, we will certainly do so. I don't know if we'll reach that point, but we'll see. Trial keystones, I'm not going to worry about just yet because this involves like fighting like waves of enemies and stuff like that. I'm not really down to do that today because I don't really see what the point of doing that today would be. Trial key interacts with that. These data models, of course, like I said, we're going to go ahead and be using those. The reason why we're getting this ready right now, before anything else, is because if we get these models ready to go and we put these different data models in here, assuming that we run into some of these enemies, right, especially when it comes to the nether, if we can get some of this stuff ready to rock and roll and make them on the fly and then get the actual data, whenever we kill something with a deep mob learner on there, whenever we kill something, we'll get data for it, which will help us grow our own ability to then make a farm, so to speak. So as an example, let's say that I wanted to go ahead and we wanted wither skeletons, right? Wither skeletons has always been a pain, has always been super obnoxious to farm the skulls unless you have like certain specialized farms made. If we do it this way, we should be able to kill some wither skeletons and then get their simulated card model thingy up to like an acceptable level. You can see here if I hold down shift, it'll say like tier faulty. Once we get out of the faulty tier, it actually will start to work. It will cost us energy to keep this machine running. However, it should be able to continuously create whatever loot it would normally drop, which I believe is to the inclusion of actual, actual nether skulls and stuff of that nature. So pretty interesting stuff. You can see here there's all this junk, but what I would like to see, if possible. All right, so here you can see that we got some other interesting things, like we can get like all this junk. So if I get Twilight Forest matter, we can go ahead and throw them into here and get some weird things, like we can even get Charm of Life, we can get all this other junk. And you can also see Inferium is one of these things, which is kind of interesting. I don't know what the rate will really feel like. This will be something that we have to kind of keep an eye on. But what I'm really keen on investigating, well, this Blitz, Basal's, Basal's and then Blizz, interesting enough. But let me see if I can find it. So there's some Guardian stuff, could be interesting. But I believe, so we got some slime things. Oh, maybe it's not in here. Okay. Well, we do have some slime stuff. I was under the impression that we can get, maybe I'm wrong. I was under the impression that we can get some things with the nether, or the wither skeletons. Not. Oh wait, yeah, there it is. Wither skeleton skull. And then we can also get coal and some necrotic bone and stuff like that, which is used for tinkers. So either way, should be interesting. We should be able to get some other things as well. Obviously you can see here, like we can get, in theory, nether stars and supremium essence. Now what I was hoping to do as a future plan is we would actually forgo the inferium farm and make a bunch of these. That's what I would like to do. In a perfect world, that's what I would like to have happen, because this should be theoretically better. Oh, double as a wither skeleton, or an actual wither farm, and it should also work for that, but in order to make the data, it's going to take some time. So fingers crossed. Hopefully that's where we're going to end up going. Everyone else has been very quiet as they listened, and I'm going to assume that this is an indication of this is going to be a choco problem first and foremost, and the rest of us are here to watch you suffer.
Yep.
Great. Awesome. It's good to be back. All right. So, before anything else, let's talk about what people will be doing. I believe Artie and Dearth have some kind of plan involving tinkers. They're going to get some weapons and whatnot, is my understanding. Is that still true?
Sure. That was an idea, yeah.
Okay, so that will happen. Tex, if you don't mind, because you don't like tinkers either, right? Tex is dead.
Did we lose him? No, he's looking. Maybe he's muted.
Tex, nod.
Tex.
Nod if you're here.
Tex, unmute.
Okay, he's nodding.
No, I hear you. It's just my stuff all messed up, right? Oh, Artie's got the outline.
Yeah,
You're
it's
the bats again.
yeah.
Oh.
The glowing bats are like infectious, so the glowstone, the floating glowstone stuff, the gas will actually make you light up. It gives you some kind of debuff.
Oh, it's gone. So it's
yeah.
not permanent like yours was.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still not sure. My feeling is that there was some kind of weird interaction in Stone Block with like one of the torches that I was using. I think maybe, I don't know. It don't matter. Okay, so Tex, if you dislike tinkers, what you could do is you could actually help me put some of this
I don't
stuff
dislike tinkers. I despise it.
Oh, okay. Well, thankfully we have that
Well then.
clarified. All right, so let me see where it is. Okay, so here you can see in this chest we have cake and nether cake. If you'd like to look into the other kinds of cake, the end cake would be one that we could certainly use eventually. The zoop. We also will need an overworld cake. We're gonna need a Twilight and Lost City, and I think everything else we're not gonna worry about just yet. And obviously, don't make like Oreo cakes, because An
Here's
Oreo
one
cake is
thing
not
about the
useful.
cake,
But a
by the way.
pancake.
No, Tex, focus. Focus, not.
So, I
Okay,
tried
so
to
in
test
cake,
something.
overworld cake, twilight cake, and Lost City cake.
Yeah, so Overworld and Twilight. Or Overworld and Twilight and Lost City. So there's 4 in total.
Okay.
So I'll just type it in here. And Twilight and Lost City. Okay.
If you need any meats or anything, you can get them from the market.
You're a market.
What were you saying, Artie?
You're a towel.
Okay, so we tested out because I was curious about how the Nether actually worked.
Okay.
Not on
On
here.
a single player map.
So
Okay.
when we use the cakes, because I really didn't want to be stuck inside the Nether.
Yeah.
I've had that happen before. It created a cake in my inventory, and I could throw it down and use it, and it teleported me back to spawn.
Right. We're just
Well,
we're gonna hold on to an Overworld cake just to be safe.
And where are you? I have a thing for you. I can probably just give it to you on the day we explore. That's fine. I'll hold off on it.
Okay.
I made a thing.
Oh,
Well,
also, real quick, if everyone can come down for a moment, I don't know if you all were here. I think Dearth, it was just you and me, I think, right, for this?
When we're blowing stuff up.
No, the chest thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
the
they were
chest
blowing
that I
stuff up.
can't see unless I'm. Actually. let me
Well,
get it to
We
you
made
so I
that the same day we blew stuff up.
Yeah, I think
Well,
so.
I blew stuff up.
No, creepers blew stuff up. So this on the very top here, if you want to put something into our storage network, just put it into this compact chest up top. It should, in theory, go ahead and route things quote unquote correctly.
Ah. Okay.
So now if you're like, because it used to be that we would just only be able to put in like certain things in certain places, but now it should be the case that if you have something that doesn't neatly fit within one of the existing filing cabinets, it'll go into this chest, and then it will kind of like happily chill there for a while. It doesn't seem to reroute things though. It's kind of unfortunate.
I mean, is it extracting or is it only?
So basically, you can like if you want to take things like I don't know, diamond blocks or something, and you're going to be using them a lot, you can go ahead and throw that into there, and then it will work so you can craft like you would with AE2. Because right now, there's no way to do it unless you made a new folder or you had it in your inventory readily. So kind of
You can just put it
annoying.
directly into the what are those things called? The storage request table.
Yeah.
You don't have to put it into the chest.
Right, but I'm just saying like that's where it will go. If you end up being like I lost something, it's probably in there.
Okay.
Okay, so anyways, with that all said and done, I will get to work on this. If I can make a request for weapon, I would love to have a...
Cleaver.
Yeah, we probably all should
Saber.
have cleavers,
They don't-
but like...
They don't have the scythe anymore.
Kunai?
I
Do
don't
they have
think.
kunai still?
Kunai? Probably.
Kunai? Maybe.
Let me look. We have a tool forge over here. We can look up everything that they make.
I will work on
kunai.
this.
They have a yo-yo.
A yo-yo?
Yes, would you like a yo-yo? And they do have the scythe there.
Oh, they do. I didn't think they
A
did.
yo-yo?
Yeah. Yep. Would you like a yo-yo? It's a ranged melee weapon allowing you to tear your opponents to shreds. It's also a children's toy. Go figure.
Nice.
Were they playing Blaz Blue?
They also have commas. So
You son of a fish!
I had to do it.
Alright, so this chat side Choco's gonna get a yo-yo. Okay.
Sure,
what's-
give me the yo-yo.
Yo-yos are
Oh,
cool
nice. Door already.
weapons. Oh, thank you.
I'm giving a little tour here.
Oh.
Where I make cakes.
It's gonna be a very short tour. However, I'm proud of my roof.
Wait, did we ever make a consistent way to make obsidian?
Sort of.
Okay.
I mean, not really, but yeah, sure. Essentially, you know, let me just do it real quick. I'm gonna put a
Oh.
drain for lava.
Oh, into the smeltery?
Yep.
Is that liquid glowstone you have up there?
It is.
Yep.
Is it
Nice.
liquid or is it considered gaseous?
It's liquid.
Okay.
because it flows.
Gotcha.
And my soundproofing's up there too. You see my soundproofing text?
On
That
yours?
soundproofing is like on
It's
the
right next-
mob thingy,
On my
Ah.
farm.
so the fans don't annoy you into oblivion and back.
There's a mob form?
Yes, there is a mob farm.
Welcome back,
Face palm.
Tex.
Let's see here.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Do we have another logic cable?
Why isn't there a massive house out
Um,
here?
I don't know.
Choco's been slacking.
There is a shrine of Artie, and then there is a mini shrine of Dearth. It's weird. There's like weird cultist things going on now.
Where'd the logic cable go?
I don't know if we have any left. I can't remember. It might be
thought we
in
had
the storage
two.
thing. It might be in the storage thing if it's anywhere.
Let me go upstairs and
Ah!
get in your cache.
Okay. Yep. That's also
lag.
essentially a place where it could be.
It's okay, Tex. You're safe. We
Let me
made
see
sure of
here.
it. You can't even die from falling. Easily.
Easily.
But I would have if I hadn't got them boots. Thank you for that.
Yep. And we made you a special pink pair, or purple pair, just in case.
I would wear a spiked pair right now if it kept me alive.
Oh.
Probably wouldn't, but. All right. Let me go make a logic cable.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't believe there's not a big mansion over here.
Yeah, Choco's been slacking.
What? All right. And then I need some. Well, should I make a bucket or not
Why would you make a bucket?
to make obsidian?
No. Give me a sec.
Oh, duh. Well, that was my best.
Oh, it's a fluid cable, not a.
Okay.
Oh, the lag is killing me.
No, you're still alive. Okay, so now, I expect this to fill the entire smeltery up with water? Or lava? Yep, it did. Okay. Let me, break that, please. Stop.
Quick question. What are all these android parts?
Good question.
Yeah, we can eventually turn into androids, like Dragon Ball Z style or something. Also, we did make another chest up here as well, so it's actually like we will consistently get all the items, and then it'll trash certain items. It'll trash cake and the dirt chest books. If you were curious as to how that was working.
Nice. So all this is going into storage?
Yeah, so this storage right here, this one compact chest, if it's not in one of the filing cabinets, it's in there.
Ah.
Oh, there's an iron shovel in here. And we have
Yes.
a lot of pink dye. A lot of pink dye. Good lord, we
Well,
have a lot of
luckily,
pink
we
dye.
also have nothing to do with it.
Oh, it's fuzzy. Okay, interesting. I didn't know it was a fuzzy thing. All right, cool.
Okay, how do I look into the filing cabinet? Or do I need to access something else to
What
pull
do you
stuff
mean?
out?
Oh, you
I
need to
was
get
trying
something
some
from it?
ender pearls. Yeah.
That is a great question.
I see them in there.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to get them.
Let me. We're gonna have to make another storage request table, I think.
Well, that's what I was asking about, because what you have to do is pull out each filing cabinet and get the stuff you want out of it.
Yeah, but I mean, we might as well just make a storage request thingy for it.
Yes, you should.
All
Alright,
so
give me a sec, Earth. I'm gonna.
let's see here. I would like to make some gold. We really have no gold in here at all.
Check the chest next to the
Oh,
thing.
this lag.
Ah, yes,
Why internet
gold.
gods?
Was that a comma you wanted, Choco?
No, he wants a
K-A-M-A?
yo-yo.
That's a yo-yo.
Yes. he
So
wants a yo-yo.
what are we using to kill these mobs?
Mob
text
mashers.
Ah, nice.
I think we're using mob mashers anyways.
So we can put in the stuff to like get heads and whatever we need.
Yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Awesome.
I need
Can't believe I missed all this tech stuff.
Right? And this is your thing.
Now I'm
Tech
so
stuff is
behind.
his jam.
Oh, I need more storage cables. All right, we will go ahead and make this. Hopefully. All right, let's see here. Come on, man. Do I? Okay, we can make that. Cool.
Need a fluid thing.
Alrighty. Then we're gonna connect this all up so Tex can actually access this.
Huh.
Ah,
Scared me.
don't scare me.
I turned around, there's a choco in my face.
Okay, and then we need to switch some of these bad boys into some storage link cables.
I love the look of that glowstone.
I knew you'd get it.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, and then boop.
Choco didn't quite appreciate it. He thought I was tagging the place up.
Well, I think it's because me and you ran into so much trouble. I think it was in KwehCraft or TexCraft, and we ran into so much trouble when we were trying to.
Oh,
What was
I
it we
didn't
were
know
trying to
what those
make?
Oh, we were trying to make the liquid cryothenium or something.
Ah,
were.
The unlimited supply of it.
yeah, and so we had a lot of time to tinker with the liquids,
Quartz and
find out different uses. And so these are the soundproof blocks, right? The ones with the little circle in the line.
Whoa, what happened to... what happened to everything in the smeltery? Did
I'm
it
not
just...
touching it.
Oh, that. Okay, well, I did a stupid.
Welcome to my world.
That was dumb.
Well,
I just put a
Artie,
fluid extraction cable on it.
your
Thinking, oh, let
boots
me
have
try
saved
the
me
sink just in case.
again.
Okay, Tex, you're all good. That's now that it's functional and we'll do things.
Nice.
I'll
nice.
even hook up the other thing to it. Might
So
as
I
well.
just click on the filing cabinet.
No, you right click on the thing that looks like the AE2 interface.
Ah.
Sink is
I'll look up the
worthless.
last part.
Sink is so worthless.
I cannot wait until we can go to AE2.
Oh, what just happened?
I increased the stuff. So if anyone opens any of the inventories or anything else from that whole thing, it crashes the whole system. So
Ah.
you have to it'll close your inventory. It's not like it's breaking anything. It's just it gets scared that you're changing something and it doesn't like the fact that you're doing witchcraft.
Okay, whatever is right here is lagging me like crazy, so I'm going back up top. Woohoo!
What? What's lagging you like crazy? Down here?
Yeah, where y'all were standing there.
No.
Every time I go over there, it lags.
Oh, that's right. Already. So, okay. One random thing, by the way, for those of you who are watching, and if you're playing Sky Factory 4, these furnaces are not regular Minecraft furnaces, right? I mentioned this kind of in passing the other day. Artie and Artie, I think, was the one that discovered it.
Yeah.
That these furnaces, because they're fast furnaces, they actually mess up, and they will absolutely massacre your connection and things of that nature. So it's sort of spooky town.
In fact, you know what?
Wait, Artie, what's going on with our cobblestone cauldron?
What?
Are you
Oh,
extracting
that's my
lava?
fault. I stopped, but then I ripped all the liquid from all the metals out of the tinkers because
But why is it not filling it with lava anymore? Why is it?
I turned it off. I don't want everything to be lava. I just want it to be. I want some lava in there, nothing but lava. And if I'm gonna be putting water and stuff in there, we can't put stuff in there if it's full.
No, I mean
So-
like this cauldron. It doesn't seem to be filling.
Oh, it will. I think it will after it catches up.
Let's see. Let's
And
see.
remember, the fluid extraction thing seems to take a while.
Well,
Like it just keeps going and going and going for a while.
I'm gonna see if I can get this to trigger a little bit quicker then.
Okay. All right, Tex. It should be safe for you upstairs now.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's pretty good up here.
Can I make it so it's every like 1 tick? Is that too much to?
Probably.
No, it works.
Do we by any chance have a chicken farm?
Negative.
No.
I gotta make some cakes.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
You can buy all the stuff from the
No,
farm.
no. Why are you telling him to buy stuff to me? Tex, go downstairs. We have like 5 million cakes. They're everywhere. Go look at our farm.
No. Is to make an actual cake, or does he have to make?
An actual cake.
Something
and
with
then he
chicken.
adds. No, he
Yeah,
makes an actual cake and then he adds ingredients.
Yeah.
We're actually just straight up deleting cakes now. We can stop that. But we'll turn that function off for a couple of moments.
Where
and
are
get
they
you
coming
downstairs?
from?
Oh, they're coming from the mobs. The mobs drop them. So we
They
have a
drop
couple in
cakes?
this. Yeah, lots.
we
of
don't
cakes.
ask.
Oh wow, yeah.
They drop all
There
the
we go.
cakes. Okay, I was actually going upstairs to get water.
Something
that's
horrible has happened.
That's not unusual.
Something
No,
beautiful's
it's-
Our
happening. Mom dropped
our
cakes.
lava generation system is 100% messed up. I don't know what's going on with it.
I don't think it is though. I think if you break the fluid extraction thing at the top, it should fill that thing up with lava pretty quick. I think it's just the cables seem to use up or require like lots and lots and lots. But if you break that fluid extractor,
But it didn't-
should.
But it didn't used to do this before, didn't it?
Well, before it had filled up the tubes and stuff, because I had the other lava creator. I added in here, so it sucked up all the extra. I think for some reason it like stores a good amount in the actual tube.
So
Okay.
we haven't gone to the Nether to get
There.
any kind of blaze rods or anything, right?
No. Yeah,
Not
see, Choco,
blaze
it's-
rods, but we have blaze powder.
Oh yeah, that's what I need is blaze powder.
Over here, Tex. There's some in here.
Oh, the lag.
I think that the glowing, I think the liquid glowstone might be lagging Tex as well, because it's like flowy.
You just don't like liquid glowstone.
I actually really do like it. Actually.
Okay. See,
Well,
Choco.
I will have my internet fixed for the next time.
Okay. What's up, Artie?
Here, I think you changed something because it's only doing 3 now. Come on, do what you did. So I took the cyclic thing off too, and now if I take it, bloop. Oh, there you go. See, it's filling up again. So it's just this thing, this fluid extraction cable, just seems to like.
Eat
Suck
up a
up
lot.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that wind when you're falling is freaky.
I was saying that earlier.
Cowards, the lot of you.
Ow! I just got knocked
Alright.
down to 1 heart.
So, how are we
Yeah,
making
you can't
this
hit anything.
obsidian, Artie? How would you like to do it?
I'm about to make an unlimited water source.
And then you're gonna hook it up to a casting basin, and then you're gonna. Wait, what are you
Out of a
doing?
bucket. I'm filling it with a bucket
Why?
because I am not good at things. Leave me alone. I'm working. I just pumped out like I had like 71 blocks of stuff in there.
So simulation.
Wait, surely we could make a better version of making automated obsidian, no?
I think we had a whole episode on that. Like a 4-hour thing, didn't we?
Trying to do it, yeah.
No, but if we're using the Tinker's construct, I'm pretty sure we can do it. Wait, because what your current plan right now, Artie, is you're going to take the water and do what with it?
Put it in that drain.
Wait.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I got it.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
Leave it to me. I'll figure things out.
Isn't there some kind of like water generation thing in this mod pack that's early game?
You mean like
There
a
has to
sink?
be. Well, Sync, I think, is no longer infinite water, right?
Correct. Sink did nothing for me except suck out all of my stuff inside my smelter.
Yeah. I thought there
But-
was some...
So, that's 54 blocks of obsidian. That's enough for right now.
What?
What?
I was going to say, there's something called a water source stone, but then it just doesn't seem to do much of anything.
I think it's just for design. Okay, so that's gonna make some more obsidian. What do we? We have a bunch of electrum now. I have some Invar. We have some steel. Some
Do we have a
simulum.
simulation chamber?
No, we do not yet. That's part of deep
Okay.
mob.
So I can't make blaze powder.
And, ooh, that looks cool.
We have
oh,
blaze
you're
powder.
Doing the,
We had 3 of them.
Alright, I don't want a broadsword. I'm gonna want a claymore.
We have the tree for blaze. Yeah, we have like a bajillion
Oh, do
blaze
we?
in here. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so I'm all sidetracked. Okay, yes, obsidian. That's what I was doing.
We have lots. We
okay.
had 71 something blocks, but you know,
So where are you? Where is it now?
we have 95 blocks of obsidian there now.
And it's in the
So-
smelter, yeah.
Yep.
Wait,
Alright, shouldn't it
are
just
they
be
auto
clicking?
fauceting? Is that what's happening?
No, I clicked it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there we
I didn't see you run by it, so I just saw like all the
Oh.
pour. I was like, what?
No, I mean, yeah, I'm just that good. Yeah, yeah. All right. Do you have the large blade pattern already, Dirth?
There's one in the smeltery, so you can pour whatever you want into it.
Oh, perfect.
All right, let's see
Hey
here.
Choco, I got a gift for you.
Ooh, I like gifts.
No, that's not the
Okay.
large blade.
These cakes, I'm not sure exactly what they're for, so I don't know how many to make.
So each cake, when you eat a part of the cake, we go to the different dimension.
Ah, okay. So,
So-
we need at least.
Cobble.
Really?
You know,
With slime boots, still managed to die.
I try
From
so
fall
hard for you,
damage.
Tex.
There's a song about that.
So we need at least 2 cakes apiece then.
Well, no, we just need the overworld cakes as like an insurance thing, not so much as like we need it per se, but we
need
should
the
probably have it.
signal gone, or the electron. Hold on.
Okay, so before we get too lost in this, all right. So from people watching my perspective, this is where things get a little bit strange. Because what we're going to need to do is every single one of us needs a deep learner. Every single one of us will need different data models. We're not going to do this just yet. We're going to do that at the very tail end of everything. It should also be the easier one of the things to do. So we're going to work on getting ourselves a simulation chamber as well as a loot fabricator. So let's go ahead and start off with this. I guess we'll make a comparator first.
Why is it making signal
Oh.
or electrum?
Let's do
Mongol, there we go.
well, I guess we'll just make a whole stack of them.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
deep mob.
So
alright,
the
what are we
cakes that
making the thing out of?
aren't regular stack.
I was doing electrum for the blade, then I was doing paper for the handle, and then bone for the guard. So you get fractured, writable because of the paper, and then electrum gives you the shocking.
Okay.
We need stone.
I ended up with 4 modifiers on the sword I made, me and Choco. So they both have luck 3, or sorry, looting 3, which is the same as
What the-
luck 3, I guess.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you got basically luck 3 on there, Choco.
Electrum broadsword.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought we were doing cleavers. Why do I have a broadsword?
And that's what it made. Because they're a little bit faster,
Oh.
and you got the luck on it.
Oh,
The
for
broadsword's only good for heads. What you have in your hand is better for
well, so
Imperium.
yeah, so okay. Does Electrum broadsword make a weird zapping sound every now and then?
Yeah, it shocks things.
Yep.
Okay. I was not expecting
But
that.
it also
That
does more.
scared me.
It also does more damage. A good thing.
For what we have, it's gonna work.
We're trying to do the best with materials we have.
Huh.
Furnace. Okay. So,
Alright.
furnace,
Do
furnace,
we have
furnace.
to make any more?
I've been putting most of my stuff in this chest.
Yeah, but I mean, do we have to make any more molds before we throw some silver in there to make more electrum?
I don't think so. We should have plenty of electrum. I think
No,
24
we-
ingots.
Oh,
I think
well,
there's more in. There's 24 there, and there's some in the the thing over there.
Yeah, but like the cleaver requires 8.
I don't want a cleaver though. I like my broadsword.
I want a cleaver because it has beheading on it.
Okay, so make your cleaver.
Yeah.
Wait, what is?
Hey, Artie, let's try this out. Can I give you one swing?
Okay.
Just one.
Ooh.
I have 3.5 hearts.
It's not bad.
No, give me a second and let me make my cleaver. I need the tool rod. No, I need
Ooh.
the heavy. Tough tool rod. We don't have that yet.
What is?
Come on, leg.
We're gonna do something real crazy today. I don't know how this works, but we're gonna try it, darn it, because why not? I am making very little progress towards the actual goal I'm supposed to be aiming for, but I am quite curious about this.
Alright.
What in the world are you? Okay, so I'm gonna need 7 of you. Okay, so let me take you. And we're gonna try to make ourselves an ender furnace.
Boom.
I don't even want to know what that does.
Well, in theory, what it
Push your
should
stuff
do...
disappear.
Well, so it's supposed to be like a faster furnace, but it appears to be able to do like all kinds of like wacky stuff. I'll read the description in a hot second. Let me just make it first.
Oh, we should make crossbows too.
Okay, then we need more obsidian. How do I pull the obsidian? Does it have to be on top? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay. I'm moving things around.
Well, it has to be on the bottom, sorry. So yeah,
Bottom?
You're moving it, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Alright, so... Bleh. We should make redstone activation things for this, so... You okay there, Tex?
I missed my landing.
Well, you should be fine, even if you miss your landing.
We have blue slime, right?
Alright, so now we have an ender furnace. Ender furnace, a lot faster than vanilla furnace. 3 seconds per item in normal mode, 1 second in fast. Can use ender pearls, eyes of ender, and blaze powder as fuel, in addition to normal furnace fuels. Can also use lava as fuel from fluid containers, such as the ender bucket or portable tanks. Can operate without fuel, 1 item per 60 seconds. Slow mode cooks 1.5 times the items per fuel compared to a vanilla furnace. And in fast mode uses fuel 6 times faster than slow mode over time. And they can also output directly to the owner's vanilla ender chest, which we don't particularly care about. So let's see. I am intrigued. All right, so I'm gonna slap.
So
this
we're not
guy
saving
right here.
cake anywhere?
We
No.
have a bunch of cake.
Should be in the chests near.
Yeah, I used the ones that were down here.
Here, I'm gonna remove it from the whitelisting thing. There's 3 cakes already in here now.
Yeah, I actually turned that thing
Oh.
off.
Oh, you
The
did?
extraction. Yeah,
Oh,
I thought I did. I turned it to requires redstone, so it should go off.
Are you at full hearts yet,
awkward.
Artie?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
there we
you
go.
certainly
I didn't
did.
look in that one.
What is
I
that?
want to try it. It's shot. It's charged
You
up. I want
changed
to see if
it.
it does more.
Okay.
No, this is the electrum that.
Ah. Go ahead.
Ooh.
I have
Oh.
1.5 hearts left.
Whew. Whoever's
That's
that,
pretty
that
good.
scared the heck out of me.
That's a sword that I made.
All right. So we're gonna
Want to try it out?
No,
All right. So we're
I'm
doing
just a
one-
lonely baker. Okay, I like that the other cakes will stack.
Well, it's those ones from the monsters are named. That's probably why they don't.
So we need more. Oh. Oh, okay. Artie, did you make any extra fluid cables, fluid extraction cable things?
Fluid extraction? No, but I have 8 more cables.
8 fluid cables?
Yep.
Okay, I will take them from you if you don't mind.
There you go.
Down.
Artie, did you make the tough tool rod casing.
Yeah, I'm
Rip
about
Tex.
to. I shouldn't have, but yeah. Tex, stop dying! I gave you, like.
It wouldn't be right if I survived a fall. It's just not natural.
Where's the bone at?
It's bone meal. You can use bone meal.
Oh, I don't have to use bone. Okay.
Nope, bone meal works just fine. I'm putting some signalum in the furnace.
Oh, this
What do
might
you-
work.
I'm gonna use that for my bow.
All right, and what are we using for the large plate? Oh,
You want to use bone for the guard, paper for the handle, and then the
Oh.
blade out of the electrum.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take this.
I made a handle out of bone.
It doesn't really matter. You can do handle out of bone as long as one's bone, one's paper, and the blade is the electrum.
All right, so my thinking is that we're gonna have to do. some
Do you have the large
shenanigans
plate?
here.
The large plate mold?
No,
So let's put you right here. And then
I don't think I ever made one.
Okay.
let's do an extraction.
And large plate's gonna be out of bone, huh? Not enough. Not enough.
Okay. And then let's make one of these bad boys. So it doesn't appear to work with just regular old whatchamacallit, unfortunately. Just like I can't have liquid just piped into there. It's sort of unfortunate. Let's see here, dropper.
If you need more than one large plate, you can make just one of them out of bone and one out of another material.
Whoops.
I can't actually even make one out of bone.
I just saw it in there.
No, from on my screen it was
No, it was
not
there.
actually. Was it? Oh, now it is. Okay.
Okay, then we'll put this right there. And then we're going to make it so it only accepts
Oh,
leaves.
woo,
Wait, does cocoa bean work as
2 hearts.
fuel?
1.5.
You like that?
No.
Yeah, that scared me.
That's horrible attack. Hold on.
Okay,
What?
wood, sticks,
That does 10.
jungle leaves,
It
wood.
does 10.69.
Six.
But durability is junk.
It's probably getting the durability from the paper, but you get the modifier, the extra modifier with the paper, which makes it well worth it. And the fractured helps because it gives you a random
it
chance
only
of
gives
getting
you-
extra bonus damage.
It only gives me one extra modifier.
Okay, and then we need
Better than no extra modifiers. Just means you can put that much more beheading or speed or
Yeah.
whatever.
No, I'm good. All right.
Okay, so we need one more of you. And then I'm going to need one more of you. One more of you. What? Did I make a whole bunch? Okay. I am confused. All right. Do we have... I guess we don't have an automated iron thing, do we?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, make one of
Very
these.
interesting.
Make one of these. Okay. And go back up. Oh, wait. Before I go back up, I would like to learn how to make another one of those trash things. Not too bad. Trash the. Alright, now I can go up. Alright, so the ender furnace can hold more than one thing. It does go much faster than a regular furnace as well.
Okay, Darth. My turn.
Hold on, let me take off my armor to test it.
How do I charge it?
You have to have hit something. Go hit some mobs. Should charge it up. So you gotta swing at them.
Perfect. Wow, this thing holds like a lot of stuff. All right, so that's going to generate a whole bunch of this stuff for us.
Why do
I
the bats
could hook
bounce
this
me
off
away?
to other things. Anywho, all right, so let me go ahead, make this extraction cable right there. Let me make this into a whitelist, and only takes
There
the
we go.
cocoa beans. Throw that into there.
All right, Dorothy. Oh,
Trash. Alrighty. And then we'll just change transfer rate to be a stack, so we'll just blow them out. All right, cool.
right.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
I was lagging so bad.
Wait, what the heck happened to my...
I didn't fall off from your hit until after I'd already killed you. That's how
Okay.
bad you were lagging. You
So
killed me from
let's
death.
Go ahead and take the stone now.
Let me eat first. Sorry, I'm not at full hearts.
Okay. I don't even
Or
want to know
not.
what's going on behind me. All right, deep mob. So simulation chamber, blah blah blah. Oh right, I was making comparators. That's what I was doing. Okay, so I needed.
How'd I get 64 donuts?
I gave them to you.
Oh,
He picked them up for me. Go ahead, I'm at full.
2, 12, 14.
3.5.
And you have
You didn't
full
put it-
diamond armor.
Oh, I didn't know I put it back on me.
14.
Let me eat up, and then you can try it again.
Hold on.
Yeah, okay.
Let me,
So
Charge it up.
mine.
14 comparators are done, and then we will make.
All right, I'm good.
Nope. Loot fabricator.
Ooh, nice.
Can I ask for someone to get me yellow dye of some sort?
Yeah.
I need
One sec.
2 of them, I believe.
I think we have 2 upstairs. Oh,
Okay, then.
oh, my Minecraft froze.
Okay, we have all that.
Yeah,
ready.
mine went crazy there for a second.
Oh! And then can someone get me glass as well? Glass panes specifically?
Glass panes?
Yeah, glass panes.
Okay. I have 6 glass, so I should be able to make some glass panes while I'm up here.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna. Nope, gold is on the bottom. Dorothy, are you doing Tinker
Choco.
stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm.
What's up, Tex?
Are you farming bats again?
No.
Because they are squeaking like crazy. Over
Yeah, I know. Trust me,
Alright.
that is not because I wanted it to be that way.
Well, it's just not pouring.
Because it's... What are you trying to pour in?
What?
Molten signalum.
But, you can't make that in this Tinker. Alright, Choco, here.
What do you mean you can't make that?
If you look in the inventory, it's not available in this Tinkers, I don't think.
Oh.
Okay, I suppose we'll start off with this then.
Well, I guess Electrum it'll be.
What? What? Oh, I needed to make this. Okay, so there we go. Soot covered machine casing. I will actually need 2 of those. So there they are. Cool. And then we're gonna need to make this. All right, so we have our first loot fabricator. And then we are 2
Steel.
lapis short. So we're gonna take this, trash it down, and then one simulation chamber. Outstanding.
Why are we not using steel?
Down the
And
rabbit
then-
hole.
All right, so now I need to make 4 of these, sorry, for all of us. So this is going to require me to have 16 soot cupboards and 4 of these, and then I believe we have more than enough of the glass that we need. So we already have 4 of those, perfect. But then we're going to need to have 2 more for this.
Okay, it's like they know I need
Take
cakes, so
this.
they stop producing them.
Okay, molten obsidian now
Eh,
at the bottom.
Really?
That was just payback for that death.
Oh, steel is a much stronger weapon
Okay.
than Electrum. Steel has
Right, but
twice the
electrum
base
gives you-
damage.
Okay. Boop bada boop. One, two,
All right.
three. Okay, and then now with this in hand, we should, in theory, be able to make 2 instances of you. And then we should, just kidding. Oh, they're repeaters! Okay. Ah!
Sorry. I thought I saw some repeaters up there from when I was using them before.
Let's see here. We need 12 of these repeaters. Oh yeah, we have plenty. Okay. All right, so repeaters. Throw those into there, and then we should just be able to say, hey, I would like to make a bunch of deep learners. Throw those into there as well. All right.
Ooh.
Gentlemen, gather up on the bottom.
Okay.
You can't make me. All right, I'm gonna fall in that direction, and I missed.
Well, can't always get what you want.
All right.
Okay. So for when we go into the Nether, Blaze, Ghast, and Wither Skeleton stand out as the things for me that we should probably go after, right?
Yeah.
I'll also throw into that lot of skeleton data. Okay, so each of us will have a specific assignment for them. So come get your deep learners. Hold on to these. Do not lose them if you can.
This is my deep learner's permit.
Yes. It's a Class C deep learner's permit. All right, so these things, if you right click on them, it'll say like, you need to have a data model.
Give you this.
What? What'd you give me? What did you give me?
Oh, I just paid for my permit.
With what? Buttons?
A button.
You monster. All right,
That's the
so
currency on here.
real quick, everyone go into your JEI and then look up at deep mob, one word, and then just kind of follow along with this so you know how to do this in the future, because it's the only thing that isn't like super straightforward per se. So in order to make any of these things, you're going to require yourself the creation of blank data models as your initial starting off point, right? And you also need soot-covered redstone to make the blank data model. So all you need for soot-covered redstone is you go over to a coal block, which I have one over here, and you take the redstone, you left-click the block with it, and you'll get them. The idea, I guess, is that you're punching it with redstone, so it's like breaking and shenanigans. So with
Fancy.
those two things there, you ought to be able to make this. We do have the ability. Sorry, I just probably kicked someone out real quick. We do have the ability to make lapis. It's just that they are not presented as just lapis bits, but they're as lapis blocks. I'll go ahead and flood our inventory there with that. So let me make the blank data models for now, and then I will have everyone. Okay, so Tex, you will be in charge of skeletons.
Yeah, ready?
Dearth, you'll be in charge of blazes. Artie, you'll be in charge of ghasts. And then I'll be okay. I mean, we can do whichever one.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
All right, so as you can see here, you can't really do much of anything. It doesn't have anything learned. If you look at your JEI for it, though, you should be able to see what you will require in order to make your particular model. So like Tex, for example, you can make your skeleton data model by getting a bone and then slapping with your blank data model to start it. It'll begin as faulty. Every single time that you kill something, you'll get a little bit more data. So player kills. Ranged weapons will also work, by the way. So bows will be valid. So for the gas, for example, that would be helpful. You can make other data models as well. It doesn't really hurt to have more, but at the same time, I don't really know if there's a huge reason for us at the moment to do this because we don't have a great energy source. But yeah, so for Tex, it's going to be that bone. For Dearth, I believe it's going to be that blaze, right?
Yep.
And then
I have the gas tier.
I think I'm the wither skeleton. So yeah, we're just gonna, so whenever we go in there, we're gonna have to go ahead and do some shenanigans in order to get these things, but should be relatively straightforward. Now, that said, this means that we're now prepared for exploration. So, assuming that things go well, what should be happening is that we're gonna go ahead, so if you're watching this on YouTube, on Friday, it should be an exploration episode. For those of you who are following along on stream, this should be happening on not Friday, sometime sooner than Friday. But anyways, so that's going to be the game plan. We now have the things that we need in order to go ahead and go into there. I don't have a yo-yo, so I don't know if there's going to be more Tinker stuff coming along the way.
Probably.
Okay, so either way, is everyone good to kind of say that's going to be it for an episode?
I mean, I'm still gonna
Yep,
make a few more things,
good
but
to me.
it's just gonna be normal Tinkers stuff.
Okay.
And for those who are going to look at my episode of this, it's not there because the lag is just too bad. I'm not going to post this.
Okay.
But I will for the next episode.
Okay, and then Dearth, you're all good?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, so that's going to be it for today, guys. We're going to go ahead and be back next time. It'll probably be the Nether. This is going to be what we're going to be doing and starting this whole thing off. As you could tell with the whole simulation and stuff, right? It requires energy in order for this to work. Because it requires energy to work, it will take some time. It will be a hot minute before we quite get there.
Ooh, solar panels?
Tex loves solar panels.
Do we have good solar panels in this mod pack to do?
Yeah, there's
There's-
that and
yeah.
wind. There's wind as well.
I just like solar panels early game because they're easy to make.
And it's in this mod pack?
They're
I
not
have
that
no
easy
idea.
in this mod pack though.
Yeah, but Tex is,
Mm.
he just grinds them down.
Okay, well, I mean, we'll explore power and stuff, probably not next time, but the one after it. But yeah, so exploration next time, that's the plan, Nether. And then after that, we'll probably start thinking about energy systems so we can power machines more reliably. And then after we get that done, we're going to go ahead and probably do another exploration episode. I am quite keen on while this network thing is actually really useful and really handy, outside of, if you're playing solo, this makes zero difference to you. If you are not playing solo and you're playing with multiple people like I am, then it's pretty obnoxious that it's like you hit the table, someone opens a chest or also tries to access the request table, and everything just breaks. So I'm pretty ready for us to upgrade to AE2 at some point in the near future. But anyways, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for today, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. So we got a good amount of things done today. We got our deep mob learning stuff kind of prepped and ready. Good Lord already has a giant sword. And we got some other
And
who's this and what's it's galore kind of
since
ready up.
you can't see it on mine, I've already got us in cakes up there. And I've got us all but one of the overworld cakes. And I'll finish up the cakes between episodes.
Okay, so yeah, there you go. So we have the cakes ready. We have the deep mob stuff ready. We have some tinkers ready. I think the plan is Artie and Dearth and people will be like continuing to grind that stuff and finish them off. So we will showcase them in live action next time, hopefully. And then next time we're going to Nether, so it should be pretty good. So all in all,
He was asking for it.
It was bound to happen. Seems sort
I
of
can't
unfair.
deny I had that comment.
Oh man. All right. Anywho, so thank you very much for watching. And always, and most importantly, take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful, safe day. And until next time, everybody. Ciao for now.